Thanks for listening to the Tech Tools for Teachers podcast, where each week we talk about a free piece or two of technology that you can use in your classroom. I'm your host, Shannon Martin. I'm a middle school teacher, technology coach, and personalized learning coordinator for my district.
And I'm her husband, Fuzz, the button man.
Hey, button man.
What's going on?
Well, there's kind of a blizzard outside.
Yeah.
And today we're doing a mini episode.
Okay.
So we're in a mini blizzard.
Mini blizzard. This podcast brought to you by DQ, something different. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the funny thing, though. So if you don't have a Dairy Queen by you,
Yeah.
like we have a Dairy Queen down the street.
I just assume Dairy Queens are everywhere. Are they not?
It's not everywhere. No. So if you are unfamiliar or don't have a Dairy Queen near you,
Yeah.
for ice cream purposes, one of my favorite things on the planet is a mini blizzard, the brownie mini blizzard. And so since we have a mini episode today and it's really snowing hard outside, we're in a mini blizzard.
I'll allow it.
Ta-dee!
Delicious.
With no ice cream, though, which is kind of sad.
I mean,
And we're definitely not driving down the street, so
I can make a snow cone and get one of our daughter's juice boxes and just scoop up some snow, a little
Yeah.
pour and then in there.
that would not be a mini blizzard. That would be a snow cone. Dear.
Close enough.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
So our mini blizzard. Okay. So our mini episode.
I'm going to end up driving through the snow to Dairy Queen.
It is a video creation mini episode.
Okay.
So because it's snowing and there's so many things going on, I was trying to focus on some stuff that I was testing out with my students this week, and I thought I'd share it with all of you.
Nice. How nice of you.
I try. So we've talked a lot about WeVideo before, and we're talking about video again today. So it's nothing new. I just kind of wanted to do a comparison. So it's kind of like a comparison episode, I guess.
Okay.
A little bit about WeVideo, and then a little bit about FlexClip. So those are the two that I'm talking about today.
Yes.
WeVideo, though, so we're all familiar. I'm doing really well. Okay, so WeVideo.
Let me go get you that blizzard.
Yeah, that will make me so focused. Okay, so WeVideo, I know a lot of teachers use it in their classroom, and a lot of people use it for various things. And there's so many cool things you can do with WeVideo. The one problem is WeVideo, I feel like, keeps shrinking down the freeness of it, which I understand. Like, they are out to make
It's a business.
money. And they have, like, a pretty decent, like, paid deal for educators. It's not overly expensive. It's like $4.99 a month or something like that.
Sure.
But their free plan, which is what I stick with, is
Free.
And I don't know, it's because, like, my account's been kind of like grandfathered in because I've had it for so long.
Yep.
But the current free counts, when you sign up, you get 5 minutes a month.
Okay.
Which for a kid isn't like it's doable. But the science teacher and I have run into where we both are doing projects and giving WeVideos as options for our students. And we're like, okay, if you use 3 minutes in science, you only get 2 minutes for social studies or computers class. So, and the kids are like, what? So we're just like, you gotta pay attention to your timing, which, makes them more aware of what they're doing.
Sure.
So yeah, you get your 5 free minutes a month, you get 1 gigabyte storage, and your max resolution is 480 pixels. And so I was trying to find other options for my students to make videos because I like for them to make videos. I know that they can use other things. There's tons of other options out there if we use like Flipgrid and like there's a bunch of them out there, but I was looking for a different way for them to design video. So then instead of WeVideo and doing all the fun backgrounds and all that kind of stuff, I was suggested to me to try FlexClip. FlexClip, then I'll walk you kind of through the process, but their free version is also 480 pixels, but you get 1 stock video, which is like stock background, like pretty video per project, and you get 12 projects at a length of 1 minute each. So the length is shorter, but you can do up to 12 projects
per month, or is it total in your account?
I'm pretty sure it's total in your account.
Okay.
But having the option of 12 short videos
Yeah, it's
for me, opens up doors for my students, because when we do stuff, if we're doing a documentary, they usually shoot it like on their phone, an iMovie or something.
Right.
But if we're doing short video clip type stuff in class, it's usually around a minute, because we present things fairly quickly. So I thought it was kind of cool. So I'm going to walk you guys through FlexClip. FlexClip. So it is.
I like how you add the extra syllable to flex.
FlexClip. So it's FLE.
You're like a country singer.
Oh my goodness.
FlexClip.
FlexClip. FlexClip.com. So FlexClip. FlexClip. And they actually, I don't think they're really like, they don't have a huge focus on education. So it's one of those sites where they have fun, cool, like business stuff and social media stuff. And you can play around with that, which exposes your students to other things too, which I think is kind of nice. Anyway, so you sign up, you go create new, little orange button, and you create a new project. And holy cow, snoring dog.
Yeah, our dog is snoring real hard behind us.
Like, wants to be on the show today.
Yeah.
Because, man, oh man.
That's not me breathing.
That is,
even though we all have colds around here right now.
That is the windbag dog behind us. But anyway, so in FlexClip, it pulls up really nice. It's very straightforward. On the bottom, you have your storyboard. You click the plus button. You add your pictures into it. You can change the background, change the fonts, add simple text. They've got a whole bank of music you can pick from. And then they have their little like watermark in there and stuff that you can change around. And if you pay for it, you can change your own watermark, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
They've got colored backgrounds. It's pretty straightforward. What's nice about it is you can then just export the video. It drops right onto your computer, and then the kids just upload their product to Google Classroom. So there's no weird, like, sorry, you can't do that. It's too large of a file. You know, you know that ahead of time it cuts you off.
Yeah.
So my students this week made how-to videos, and I asked them if I could share some. So I think I'll put a few up.
That's cool.
On the website, because like, you guys mind if I teach other teachers about this? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We're trying it out too. So it was kind of nice. They made short little how-to videos using like stock images and typing in their information, and they put in music from FlexClip, and it laid it all out super nice. And we did it.
The music was pretty good too.
It was, yeah. It wasn't. It sounded like it belonged.
Yeah,
there.
It wasn't really cheesy or anything. It sounded real modern and.
Yeah, and then they just uploaded to Classroom, and then I had them share them in class, and we did it all on computers in a class period. Like, it was super easy to use. So I thought that was cool. And then I was trying to brainstorm other ideas for kids to use FlexClip, because while it's shorter than WeVideo, you still have 12 options or 12 different projects you could do with it.
Could do like a book summary or...
Yeah, I was thinking like book trailer or something like that would work.
If you are doing like a marketing class, you could do like a fake TV spot or radio commercial.
Yeah. I was even thinking like weather. With all of the things going on right now with, well, we've got wildfires going on in parts of the world. And we've got hurricanes
do like
and
a newscast kind of thing.
Yeah, like a quick, like this is what's going on, like a news headlines kind of
breaking
deal.
News, yeah.
Yeah, but for like science class, like, you know, hazards that are happening around the world.
One of the samples you have is how to make food. What was the
quesadillas?
A quesadilla, like, but it could be for a. Share your recipe in one of your I don't know what they don't call them home ec anymore, do they?
No, it depends on like what type of like life skill kind of classes.
Yeah,
we have
but
farm
like
to
cooking,
table.
Yeah. So they could do
farm to table features of the week kind of deal. They could do that. There's just, I feel like
they could actually share them out with the school and stuff like that too.
Yeah, and put them into school. Like all of our schools have screens, you know, like run videos and stuff. That'd be kind of cool for some, and it's really easy video creation.
You could do, if you're project based, you could do like project summary, or if you are in a maybe a science class and you're working on a project, you could give a summary of your findings and those kinds of things. Yeah,
so I agree. For all, I'm trying to think of like even in math. You know, sharing out like summaries or like these like step by step. This is how we work through this problem, or you know, any way that you can use video, but in short increments. I feel sometimes are more powerful when you've got 1 minute versus like, let me go on and on for like 6 minutes and not really talk about anything. But yeah. So I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was a fun, cool project that we were doing.
So it was WeVideo and what's the other one?
FlexClip.
Oh, yeah, that's right. FlexClip.
FlexClip. Check it out.
Okay.
And then if your kids are creating cool things, share with us what the kids are doing.
Yes.
I think that there's some neat things out there.
You can flex your muscles and come up with some cool ideas how to use FlexClip or WeVideo. Okay.
Nice. All right. Well, episode 44 is a mini episode.
Yeah.
Just want to share my thoughts for the week, folks.
I'm going to go shovel the driveway.
Yes. Well, thanks for tuning in. This has been a mini episode of the Tech Tools for Teachers podcast. If you ever have any questions, you can find me on Twitter at SmartNWI. And if you want to get more information on the links to the technology discussed in today's episode, you can visit smartnwi.com. New episodes each week. Thanks for listening. Go educate and innovate.
The ideas and opinions expressed on this podcast and the Smart NWI website are those of the author, Shanna Martin, and not of her employer. Prior to using any of the technologies discussed on this podcast, please consult with your employer regulations. This podcast offers no guarantee that these tools will work for you as described, but we hope they do.